amazing. So, can you talk about this community fest that you have coming up? You know, what's the purpose of this fest, and how did you even come up with this idea?
Yeah, so this festival, I started the Modern Green Book back in 2020, really with the hopes. I really started it kind of selfishly. I'm not gonna lie. I started it,
By yourself.
I started by myself, but I really was thinking of ways because I went to school for theater, so I was musical theater. I was like, I'm gonna go to Broadway. I'm gonna be in a touring show. That was like my goal. I was like, I'm gonna go and be in like a national tour. So I started the Modern Green Book with the hopes of, because I was supposed to be going on tour, with the hopes of finding Black-owned businesses while I was out there. Because, you know, it's kind of hard. You know, you'll go out into a new city and you're like, dang, I need to get my hair done. Or I need to find, I want some comfort food. Or I want to get my nails done.
You
or
don't
I
know
want to
nothing
get,
else.
and it's hard. You know, you go into a new city, mechanics, all that stuff. It's very hard to find, especially Black-owned, if you're not really being intentional about it. So I wanted to be intentional about it. And then COVID hit right when I graduated.
Right.
So
2020.
show got canceled, yes. All my shows got canceled, post jobs got canceled. So I was like sitting here with this list and I was like, what can I do with this? Send it out to people, and it just kind of grew. Businesses started adding themselves, and I was like, let me like make it legit.
Yeah.
So I made it legit, and then it just kind of took off from there. And so with that, we have the marketing agency attached to it, and then we just recently got our nonprofit arm established. So the nonprofit arm is pretty much, we're going to be giving out grants to Black-owned businesses, so they can apply for a grant up to a certain amount. I'm not going to release that yet because it's going to be a big surprise. Up to a certain amount, say like, you know, we need money for X. All right, cool. We'll give you the money. We'll make sure we provide you with support, all that stuff, so you know how to like manage it and all of that. And so this festival is pretty much a fundraiser for that grant program. So all the money that's made, you know, after we paid for stage and security and all that stuff, all of that net profit that's made will be going straight into that grant. So that's pretty much what the festival is. And it's kind of my way to kind of really celebrate Black-owned businesses.
Right.
Because I don't think people see them enough. And I don't think people...
They don't.
Yeah, they're not nearly as visible as majority-owned businesses. They're not, you know, as accessible either sometimes. And so this is kind of my way to be like, hey, community, we can do more than make you food. We can do that, too. We can make some good food.
Right.
We can do more than, you know, play basketball, sing songs, play football, all that stuff. We're so much more diverse. And so the goal is to really showcase the unique businesses, interesting vendors, craft makers, all that stuff, while also celebrating creatives, too, because we are a creative people, you know. So we have live music all day from Black artists from all over the state and Georgia. They're coming in, performing R&B, jazz, country, rock, all that.
So the whole entire festival is going to be artists performing the whole entire festival.
All day.
That's lit.
All day
long.
It's like a Coachella for real.
We have like a DJ that will be, DJ Gorgeous will be there. She'll be there all day with us, playing music in between, helping me kind of introduce artists, stuff like that.
Right.
But it's really centered around the artists, the businesses, and then the creatives. So we will also be having photographers, videographers out there, hoping to help them build up their, you know, portfolios and all of that. So that's what it is.
This shit's huge.